Nottingham Forest, Liverpool. Yes, this weekend. The first leg at Anfield, we were trashed 3-0. Disappointing. Like, I didn't see that coming. And unfortunately, Sean Dyche is no longer the coach. He's been sacked. So the return leg at City Ground, I don't know what to expect. So I'm going to start with Boris. What is happening this weekend?
I think we'll win. We'll win. It may not be a pretty victory, but I think we'll win.
Okay. Okay. Your score prediction.
Well, it will probably be like it could be like 2-0, 2-1.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I'd expect um, um, Nottingham Forest to try to keep it tight, and hit on the break, as they usually do. But
Excuse me.
I think, yeah, I think we'll just about scrape a win. It may even be an ugly victory, but I think we'll win.
Okay. Okay. Annie, what do you think?
I'm encouraged. For the first time in weeks, I'm a little bit optimistic about our games now. There seems to be some kind of cohesion now that's encouraging, and there seems to be. I mean, if you take out the City game and the Bournemouth collapse, we haven't lost a game in almost 20 games. So I think we were on 15 unbeaten, but we had like five draws or some ridiculousness like that. And then we had the two losses to City and Bournemouth in between that. So we've been a little bit more difficult to beat. There's been a little bit more cohesion. And I have to say, I'm really, really encouraged by what I saw from Salah a few days ago. That assist to Szoboszlai was ridiculous. Um, and then Szoboszlai coming back, it seemed hungry, after the suspension. So there seems to be some cohesion. Ekitike gets to rest a little bit, I think we win. I'm a little bit more optimistic than I have been in the past few weeks for sure.
Your score?
I think 2-0. I think we win 2-0. I think we score early and then we control the game for a bit. And of course, Forest don't want to get relegated. They're going to come out and play and then we put one more in.
Okay. Franco, your prediction.
Yeah, I like what I've heard so far from the guys. I agree. I have a good feeling. I think we can win this one. We are doing a lot of things better. If we can hang on to our right-sided defender and not break another one, or get them suspended, we do still have a weakness there. We can't keep anyone fit in that right back position, but we've got lots of things better going forward. We're creating spaces, the movement's better, we're playing quicker, even when we don't have the ball. Now, Forest are going to be at home. They shouldn't play on the break as much as they were at Anfield, but I think they'll still want us to keep the ball. So it's going to be dangerous because they have pace on attack. I think it's going to be tight. I think Liverpool wins by a goal.
Okay. Sanchez.
Well, very, very encouraging. It seems to me. Look, this is all we want Liverpool to do, and we know they've played. They haven't played to the level that we're used to. Maybe we're actually spoiled in terms of our expectations. I think Forest, Forest right now. I think we owe them something because last season what they did to us wasn't very nice, and this season they came to Anfield and we were outplayed and well beaten. And for us to get beat by a relegation favorite, right? Basically, it was that was one of the downer, one of the very low point of Liverpool season as far as I'm concerned. Forget about the PSV stuff. I mean, They are playing the Champions League, but not Forest. Forest came in and beat us 3-0, and it wasn't like a fluke. We were
We
outbeaten,
were outplayed for sure. Yep.
outplayed. So now, last season as well, they did the same thing. We did all the running around, and they scored the last minute, all these. I think
Yeah.
they starts to look like a bogey side to us now, right? Because it seems to me they tend to turn it on, or either we'll overlook them. But my prediction for these, right? I think we'll win this game by 2-0 because the encouragement here, right, is
Excuse me.
Kanate and Van Dijk. It seems to me something has slightly changed when he came back. Sadly, he lost his dad, and I think since then, I think he's actually put in some very good
Yeah,
defensive
definitely, yes.
play in the last few games he has played.
I would
So
actually attribute that to the rest that he got. 2 weeks off.
yeah,
We were playing really back to back to back to back, and we know
yeah,
Konate is not. It's not a slouch. Is
no.
it's but the rest that he got, I think, really helped him for sure.
Yeah, 100%. I agreed, and I was getting worried. I thought maybe it's because of the contract because I didn't really know about his
Mhm.
dad's been ill, and so obviously it's only human that he affected him as you can tell, but this time I know Forest has lost the manager. That's what's going to become very difficult because they are all now playing for their position. And that is where
Yeah.
Liverpool really needs to do what they did against Sunderland. They need to go there and do a professional job. This is not about expansive football. Just go and win the game ugly, as Boris said, and let's go home with a 3 point. And we start again. I think personally, I can see these 2-0 Liverpool.
Okay. Everyone is predicting a Liverpool win. No upsets. Okay.